Hi everyone, kind of resetting my little stream here right now. So just give me a second. And here we go. We need to, it's black. And I need, here you go. Okay. Now you can see the terminal and then I need to adjust the camera. So it comes about here, but it's around. Okay, here I am. Hello. Hi people. Everyone. And the terminal is over there. So Chrome looks nice. And the terminal comes around a little bit larger than it should be, shorter. Cool. Somebody would probably need to teach me how to improve the setup and make it less manual at some point. Cool. Anyway, everybody. So what are we going to do today? And going to Chrome. So today I'm going to develop a small feature for Fastify. Oh, thank you. I would love to send you a hug. Abbracciami. So yeah, I know. You too. So what are we doing? Okay, so we are going to implement a tiny feature for Fastify, which is, it's called, it's the autoload, okay? So that we want to support multiple directories as plugins by the use of Fastify autoload. Okay, so I'm going to tick this as in progress and assign it to myself. Oh, no, assign it to myself. Cool, here we go. So let's do it. Let's see how it is, how we're going to implement this thing. Okay, so so first of all, we are going to switch to our terminal. Here we go. Then do cd Platformatic, git status. Oh, we have something in between here. So I'm just going to do very quickly. Fix up. Yep, so that it's stored somewhere. I was working on something else before. So let's go back in main, let pull in, let pull, oh, git pull, and then pm I love pm. Do you like pm people? I hope so. It's nice. It's a nice language. Let me move this window here. Okay. Here it is. Yeah, no, pm is faster. And yeah, it does not have those fancy things like can do, like PMP. I don't like PMP. Hi, Liran. Oh, Liran, we should definitely plan something around security at some point. So, yeah, no, I am. We are huge fans of PNPM. I can show you why we use PNPM versus something else, anything else. So PNPM now has this amazing feature that enable us. Let's say that we have the CLI, our main Platformatic. Look at this Platformatic package name. And what we can do is we can set up those dependencies as workspace : which enable us to, which will be created as real dependencies when we convert it with the real version number when it goes out, when it's released, during release. So basically it supports a very basic automatic release process, or version bumping anyway, so that we don't need to manage this up. These, by the way, npm workspaces does not offer the same, so you need to resort to some very complex managing of the dependency version number. So yeah, it's auto bumping all of them throughout the monorepo, and then I have this very dumb script that take the version in the package top package.json and then copy that everywhere, so it's fixed everywhere. That's it. That's how it does. Okay, so it's released as a single unit. essentially. So, okay. So we are back. This is installed. Yep. So the package that we're going to work on today is the service one. So just let me demo the thing that we want to do. So let's go into demo. Yeah. We should do something security. Let's plan for it. So let's say that cd demo, and yeah. So let's say that we can do Platformatic db start. Okay, these loads. Oh, interesting. Okay. So this is Platformatic db.json. You see that we point to a plugin. Okay. However, a very common use case for Fastify plugin is to structure them inside a folder, and typically with the use of a plugin called Fastify autoload, which is this one, Fastify autoload. Okay, so this is Fastify autoload, which essentially you point it to a directory and then it will load it up, all the files in that directory. So what we want to make the Platformatic plugin feature to be able to work well with directories too. So we'll see if we can do it. Okay, so here we go. Oh, no. Here we go. Okay, so let's do it. So we go into our service, okay, and we start writing a test. I'm a huge TDD fan, so I always start writing a test or an example that I would just do use as tests. So let's say that I want, let's call it load folders, okay, yeah, I think so, or load directories. Let's call it directories. Okay, and then is the folder. Then we need to create a Platformatic service.json in here. Okay, then we need to create a folder foo, and inside it we are going to create a bar, let's say bar.js. Okay, and then we want a baz folder with inside it an index.js file. Okay, so what we want to specify in here, this is a this is a common.js module. So module.exports async function. Here we go. Okay, so fastify.get this is bar, so hello from bar. Then here use, well, I can just do this. Ooh. Okay, and this becomes hello bath, and I made a typo, so here we go. I need to put it here, okay, and here too. Okay, then this one should be, I should probably have some feature here. So hello, here we go, and here. Okay, and these should be put as full. Okay. Yep. So let's look at the, let's write a test, okay, because we need a test. So let's do a test and see if we can load this. Cool. So let's put a new, let's create a new file. Let's call it directories. Let's call it autoload.test.js. and we want to copy those things and paste it here. Probably don't need to write the file, and probably, yeah, we'll probably need this. Yeah, Liran, yeah, you're right. All those, yeah, all that Ashton work on Fastify's plugin architecture is definitely like all of like this is literally what powers my new company. All the plugin architecture of Fastify. Also, what if you're building an open source product or an open source anything, having a good having a good plugin system goes a long way to create stuff. So autoload and file system based routing. Okay, so let's look at how I spin this up because I totally forgot. So what I need to do is, oh yeah, I made a mistake, slight mistake. I probably need some stuff. So I'm actually going to move this to, you know what, this is probably better. So I don't need this file. Well, I'll probably keep it just in case, but I won't need this file. So I need to specify config. This is my config. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so here we go. Here is our config. We don't need to specify this. Okay, and we need the path. So here will become path dot, well, we can join, and it will be dir name. It will go as fixture, not fixtures. Yes, fixtures. Then we need directories. Okay, and then we have this in here. Cool. Okay, so what do we do now? So we are specifying a path, which is a directory. Okay, and then we'll need to move. Let's look at how these things will spin up. So we do this. Okay, and copy this up, and we don't need any of this. We need the config. Okay, now we need to do a request here, and server.url. Okay. Okay, so okay, we have created okay, let's see, we have created a foo. Oh, made a mistake. Okay, I want this to be let's call create a routes folder. Okay, and then let's move foo into a routes folder. Okay, this is more realistic to what it will look like. Okay, now we want routes root.js. Okay, and here we copy our plugin. Here we go, and it says hello from root, which look. Oh, you disclosed a past traversal vulnerability today. Cool, Liran. We should really change notes because I released potential CSRF vulnerability for Fastify. So we should do a stream in which we disclose our vulnerabilities. I don't know, it might be something that people will love or not love, and us commenting on the vulnerabilities that we find. So look, please update your Fastify instances. Not a huge vulnerability, but something that's kind of looks kind of horrible to begin with. So okay, so we here, so this is 200, okay, and then we want the body, and then we want the body from root. Okay, I love Copilot. Doing demos with Copilot is amazing. Okay, so now we want foo because we have added, so foo here, you see we added, oh, this is slash bar, okay. So let's do a foo folder with bar. So this is foo bar, and this is from bar. And then we want bath, and this is from bath. Okay. And how does it work like that? Okay, look, we are starting from routes. Then we have foo, okay. So we have root, then we have the foo folder, which contain bar and a directory called bath. And it automatically, when Fastify autoload, would automatically use file system based routing. So it will load things up. And if there's a folder, it will create the folder structure as you would think it would need to. So basically you have root and foo are at the same level. Then this bar file sits in directory foo. Then we have bath. And if you specify bath with this, it will work as expecting. So autoload, okay, now. And we have created this, and we go and do, so let's do push D packages service, and then do node test autoload. And we have written our test, and it's failing. Cool. This will be expected to fail. So let's do Fastify, add Fastify autoload. Here we go. We are adding stuff. Added. Cool. Now what we need to do. Okay. So here. Okay. Okay. So basically we have the plugin. Okay. And if it exists, we reload watch enable. We have a bunch of stuff. Okay. And we want also it to work when we are watching, but right now probably not strictly needed. So not covered in our tests. So we don't care. As usual, when you do TDD, you implement things a little bit step by step. So we are only working here. Let's do, we are implementing only for the no watch case. Oops. Sorry, we were here. So we means that we need to say watch false. Okay, cool. Let's just implement this for this one, and then let's see how we can implement it for the rest. So okay, cast autoload. Okay, so we have autoload. Then we need something useful. Okay, so we need to check if a file is a folder. So let's do node.js.org API file system, and we want the it's told spinning wheel. Why the spinning wheel? Cool. Let's see. We we probably need a stat. Okay. Return fs stat, which is directory. Okay, so we need a stat thing in our code. Cool. So const is const stat require fs promises. We still support no 16, so we can't. I think we can't use the /1, or maybe we can. If you can check somebody, I would be very happy. So here, if await stat plugin option. Yeah, no, plugin options path is directory. Okay. We don't need this await. Why it did add this await for me? I don't know. Okay. So we're doing that. Well, I would just do this mainly because my sanity will make things a little bit clearer. Okay. Okay. So what we can do is we can autoload const options, and I want plugin options. Okay, and then I probably need to specify the folder, which is the path, like that, so it's not overreadable. Okay. Okay. Does it work? Oh, no direct. Oh, yeah. Yeah, makes sense because I made a mistake. I moved the folder and it did not work. So directories, routes, full. Okay. Hello, hi lesser coder. You're not a lesser coder, you are a great coder. Okay, path are going to be of type string or an instance or buffer or URL. Huh. What did I made a mistake is one autoload 133. Something not intelligent have I done? Oh yeah, come on. Let's look at what the options for Fastify autoload are. I kind of wrote the thing, but I never remember them. So, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Cool. So should be it. Go in here. Tear down is not defined. Okay, okay. We are close. We are close. And so we need, oh, it's me being stupid again. So tear down. Then we need equal. T, oh, no, it's not T down. It's tear down. Okay, okay. It's getting there. Didn't work as expected, but at least it is starting. Okay, let's put some logging. Is this thing loaded? It's not loading at all. Very interesting. No. Deer, okay. What does it deer look like? Okay. Oh, roots foo. I don't need foo. That's why. I just need routes. Okay. Let's also update this. Oh, it's passing. Okay. I start to be very happy. So we have these more or less working. Okay. With watch disabled, which sounds correct. Cool. Now, the question is, how do we implement it with for the watcher, okay, for the sandbox? Ha ha ha, big question. Big question. Okay, so whenever you have these type of moments, so you go back in your shell, then the autoload. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to remove a console log. That's useless. Okay. So you do git checkout -b autoload, git add dot, git commit. Okay, so what does this command do? You know what does those flags do to dev to git commit? So the first one is a -s. It's add a sign off to the commit. Then capital S do sign the commit with your my-gpg key. -n is not running the pre-commit hooks, which I don't really need. And -m add a message. We do it, run it, and we push it. So it's stored somewhere. Cool. Okay. Now, what do? I need to do the same, but for watch enabled. Watch. And I'm just flipping it to true. Now, if I'm running my code, it will throw. Cool or not cool. Anyway, because as you can see here, we have these not nice thing happening. So let's think a little bit about it in a second. Okay, so two options. One is to add support for this directly inside Sandbox. One option. Another option is to write something here. So I want to write a file that I can point Sandbox to and pass this new path, the path of the folder that I want to load, to that file. Or maybe not. Like, I need to create a sandbox that loads my autoload, which loads all those things. The best place is to actually do it in Fastify Sandbox. So let's go and open Fastify Sandbox. Yeah, I think so. We're doing the require and registering the plugin. this will be an auto load. Well, I can possibly do it here too. Let's try doing it in Platformatic first and see where it's, if I actually need to put in there, because that module seems very neat and I don't want to make it way more complex than I need to. So let's try to put autoload wrapper.js file in here, which is let's try create a Fastify plugin. No, didn't work. Let's see, let's try it this way. No, didn't work. Okay, so use strict module.exports async function. Okay. I think we want we want it to be not encapsulated, and then I want to load. Okay, so now I need to register autoload with ops path as the directory, and then ops here. Okay, and then in my code, in here, what do I do? If, okay, I need to, well, okay. Actually, okay, so let's do let. Okay, plugin options. Okay, so let's do that. Then I need at the top of this file, I need to get the path const wrapper path join. This is fine almost, but I need to add lib. Okay, so we have the wrapper path in here. In this case, we do options. Okay, plugin options. Hi, we are adding a feature to a library called Platformatic using Fastify plugins. Do you know about Fastify? So let's look at it. So we have the plugin, the directory. Okay. Yes. Fastify is great. Yeah, I know. Oh, well, you should definitely try Fastify. We are, you know that Fastify has file system-based routing by the use of a plugin called autoload, which is what we are trying to hook up in this application right now. So I need to go and to look at the sandbox, my sandbox module though. This is the issue, so we are working on this. Okay, so where are we? Okay, GitHub and Collina. Fastify sandbox. Yeah, options. Here we go. Okay, so we need to, in here, we need options as okay, wait a second. So we want to load that as a sandbox, pointing it. So this should point it to, okay, let's close it up. This should point it to our autoload wrapper. Autoload wrapper. Okay. Oh, made a mistake. Yeah. Auto wrapper path. Wrapper path. This is the wrapper path. Okay. And then we want to specify it as options. Okay. The plugin options. Okay. But also we probably want them here. Well, this should be the directory. No, it should be the path. Yes. So we want them as a plugin options. Should be that. This, we close this up. Okay. Didn't work. Oh, yeah, made a mess options. Here we go. Ah, but I can. Yay. Oh, where I made the mistake. Ah, this is a mistake. Okay. Whoa, it passed. Amazing. I'm a good dev. Okay, so the feature is mostly done. It should all work as expected. Okay, so we should just probably test it a little bit. Let's do a commit and then. Oh, damn. Yeah, thank you. Okay, let me show you. That was a very good aha moment. And I completely missed it. So we have all the tests passing. Let's show you what I've done. Okay, so this is if we have watch enabled, and in that case we are loading our sandbox plugin using some bunch of options. Okay, and those options, but if it's a directory, we are altering those options, pointing it to our wrapper path. Okay, which is Fastify autoload, which it enables this autoloading, which does the autoloading behavior, pointing it to the directory with the path, which is our directory. Okay, and yeah. Oh, but I think it's probably better to call it directory straight away and just do, look, this was actually even better. And I probably don't need this wrapper module at all. Oh, great. Thank you, Shiplu. And I totally makes sense. Okay. Actually, yeah. So I need to do, let's see if this works. Okay. Let's copy this up. And this, instead of join, let's use resolve. And resolve, fastify, autoload. Okay. Yeah. Sounds almost right, but it's missing the file name. So let's look at the file name. Yeah, it's probably better to just keep the wrapper then. It's more long proof. So, okay, bad idea. Like this could have get it without the wrapper, to be honest, without the wrapper plugin. But due to how npm works, this is actually more stable. I could just act something and skip this file, but probably it's totally not worth it. Okay, so in here we have our file wrapper path. As you can see, we have our bits, and we pass in our options, and those pass through. Cool. All of this should work. Let's do a little bit of a test. So stream. Okay, chili stream. Actually, I have a repo. Okay, so what's the name of my repo? Big question. Where did I put it? This is actually very fun. Code from Twitch. Okay, code from Twitch. Git checkout -b. Oh, make dear. Today is 2022 11/27. Okay. Okay, so what we are going to create is a new service for new Platformatic service. So let's create a Platformatic service YAML, and let's do. We want to have a server component, listing and port 2042, and a host name, and we want just to listen on localhost. Okay, then we want a plugin pointing to a path, routes, and that's it. This should be moved to, here we go. Okay, so Platformatic. Okay, so now create roots and put root.js and use strict. Hello, hello. Okay, and then I need app.get. Okay, so we have created this. So now let's do PLT service start. Ooh. Ha. Don't like when things don't work. Platformatic. It's actually a good name, Platformatic. I can just do plastic at this point. Cool. So PLT service start throws badly. Damn. What did I do wrong? Okay. So the test passing? Oh, test is not passing. Damn. So he's right in the test not passing then. Wait a second. It was working before. Okay. So, oh, wait. Deer and path. Okay. So, so this was this before. And okay. Now it's passing. Okay. Good. I don't understand why. Oh, this is now working. Okay. So curl localhost 3042. Okay, hello from root. Okay. Works. As expected. Okay, so now let's create. Okay. Let's do PLT survey. Okay, these, oh, start. Oh. No, yeah, wrong folder. 1127, okay. Okay. So if I do curl localhost 3042, it's returned correctly. Okay. So now let's create a new folder. Let's call it foo. And I want a file inside it called foo.js. And in here, we go use strict module.exports sync function app, and let's put it as slash because it will expose it automatically. Now this still works. Foo works. Okay. Huh. Getting a hang of it. Then I am adding bar and a file called index.js, and here I am pasting it. This is a slash, and this is from bar. This is foo is still working. If I do foo slash bar, it's working. Okay. Seems about correct. Very happy. Very, 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 very happy about this. Okay. So let's drink a little bit. Keep yourself hydrated, folks, by the way. So now what do? We start opening up a PR because we know that things will never go the same in PRs. So so git st, okay, we have all our stuff. Popd, git st, still all the same. So we go git add, git commit dash capital S, capital small s, and so on and so forth, dash m, and we say no, eq, no, you can, it peak loads, it loads everything. So if you put all the files in the folder, it keep going until, actually, when you put an index.js, it actually stopped. Like if you put an index file.js in a folder, the outload stop and says, well, this is the index for that folder. Okay, so yeah. Oh, just a second, folks. So I just need to switch here and FaceTime. Oh, sorry. Go back in here. You can probably see me now. And hello, I just need to present you my dog. Here is the dog. So the dog is this is our dog, my dog. Here you go. Here she is, Puffetta. This is the dog. Just a second. The dog wants to get out of the door, so I'll be back in a sec. Here we go, and I'm back. Okay, so we were talking about the autoloader capability. Okay, yeah, she's cute. She's a cute dog. We were talking a little bit about the autoloader capability. So yeah, it can pick it up totally. It totally picks things up. So okay, so we were here, added autoload to Platformatic service, and here we go. We push it. And then we switch to Chrome and we go in here. Yeah, so we have autoload without watch, and yeah, okay. Cool. Okay, so this is fixes, this version number. Yeah, okay. Creates the pull request in draft mode, so we could write the docs while this is running, because it will take a little bit of time for the CI to run all the things. So yay. Do you like when CI runs all the things? I don't know, I do, but that saves a lot of time for me. But actually I can work on something else while CI does its job. So reference, we can go in here to add another bits. Directories, okay. The path can also be a directory. In that case, the folder, the directory, will be loaded with Fastify autoload. Okay. So we need the link to Fastify autoload. Here we go. Okay. This path can also be a directory. The directory will be loaded with Fastify autoload. See the autoload documentation for all the options. But we probably need to write something. Okay, so a few questions came in. Okay, let's finish the docs, then I will answer the questions. So the following structure. So let's say that this is .json. Then we have, this is routes. Let's drop this. And this is called foo something bar bath. Okay. Okay. By default. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Continually miss that bit. Thank you, Iku. Okay. So I creating these bits and here it is. So we are writing the following directory structure. And here it is. The folder will be added as a prefix to all the routes defined within them. Say for all the options to customize this behavior. Okay. So now you can see what it's doing. Okay, so here it is. So the docs, I like the docs. Then I'm copying this up. Now this should be reconciled at some point, but this is just a duplication. I don't like it, but that's what it is. Actually, I'm actually going to open an issue right now on it. So let's do that. I don't know if it happens to you, Uch, but whenever I'm doing stuff, no, Ivan is complete. Yeah, he will generate stuff, but yeah, but people will make a mess of it. Let's okay. Platformatic. Let's open up an issue. And hey, thank you for joining. Okay, so let's open up an issue and says remove duplicated docs. There are a few doc pages that are duplicated between Platformatic DB and Platformatic service. They should be removed. They should be linked together. We should not copy them and keep in sync. We should remove the duplication. Remove the duplication to avoid the work of keeping them in sync. As the code is the same. Cool. Okay. Remove duplicated docs. Here we go. And this is ready and probably kind of high. Okay. So, oh, two checks failing. I don't like it. It's two checks are failing. Why it's are failing? I didn't run the linter. Oh, I didn't run the linter. How come I didn't run the linter? Apparently I didn't run the linter. Okay. Why I didn't run the linter? Test. I didn't, I think. Good spot. Okay. PMPM exec standard dash dash fix. Oh, so autoload is complaining. Set global dispatcher. We don't need this. We don't need mock agent. Okay. Also, OS is required but never used. Okay. Okay. Pushing it up. Great. So we have pushing it up, and here we are, autoload, and I am going. Yeah, a few more folders for plugins. Yes, we need to support the folders for plugins. Yeah, I plan to add support for an array of files and folders too. In that way. Folks are really confused by having to register a separate plugin when using Fastify. It's something I would like to avoid in Platformatic and be more opinionated. Cool. Then the other question is, okay. Then we have the second question. It's more flexible. It's already okay. Here we go. Okay, we have created this. Okay, the PR is there. It's running. Hopefully now the test will pass. Go back and add support for the folder bits in there. Okay. And then what we want to have another folder. Hello, hi. It's plugins, okay, and decorator.js. Okay. Here we are going to set up module exports, app decorate, full bar. Okay, easy. As simple. Oh, we need FP. So const FP, yeah, and we need the Fastify plugin support. So here we go. Okay. Now in our config, so we need a route Okay. In here, for example, call it with decorator, and let's do fastify full. Okay. Now, what we want is, I don't care the washing. Multiple files. So here I want this to be an array. Okay, and the first one being the plugins. Okay, and the second one being the routes. And these should all work, but also the full, what's the name of this? It's with decorator. So and this is bar. Okay, so if I run this explodes pretty much. Okay, so here I need to, okay, so this is needs to move in its own function, because it's starting to becoming so damn big that I probably need to move it into its own function. Okay. Async. Yep, async. Async function load plugin. And I need the app. And I need the plugin. Yep. Okay. So I am moving all this down. And then here, await load plugin, app ops plugin. Let's see if this still work. No, ops is not defined. Ops plugin. This is, oh, I can just do plugin options here. Okay. 77 and oh yeah, plugin options. 82. Now 82 still. No, sorry, it's not plugin, it's plugin options. Okay, now everything's working minus that. Okay, so at the top, if type of, oh well, wait, array is array. for const plugin of plugin. Okay. Else if opts plugin. Oh, cannot parse config file. Made a mistake. Autoload. Yes, of course, because I need to fix something. Config. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here. So, okay. Okay, and okay. Now I need, okay, so okay, and then if so, what we do if array is array, else okay, and we'll probably need the same here. Okay, but reversed. And plugin dot path. Okay. Here we go. And okay, we have almost at time. Let's 6. Okay. Let's see if this works. Path is not defined. Why path is not defined? Oh, yeah. Plugin path. Huh. Okay. Okay. Why is not working? Okay. So this was dir of config. This stays the same. So array is array. It seems correct. And yet it's not working. 173. Oh. Yeah, I need to update this. Plugin. Okay, so this is plugin. And this can be, okay. And this is plugin, okay. But this is actually not what I want, okay. So, ed, okay. This is okay. Okay, plugin. So I need to use some weird feature of JSON schema that I need to look up how to do. So totally forgot about this problem. Okay. So GitHub JSON schema refs. Okay, so this is a complex JSON schema. So we need to use some refs in there. So basically, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this is shipping address, ref shipping address. Okay. I want so to put them into the same. Okay. Yeah, seems this about this. Defs, that's what I want. Okay. I want defs. Amazing. Okay. Defs. Cool. Okay. So that's what I want. Address, schemas, address. Schema. Okay. So if I put it in here, I need to do defs. Okay, I need to devs. Okay, so, and I need to switch to my terminal so you can see what I'm doing. So devs, I want plugin. Okay, and here, okay, I want the plugin to be an any off. So any off JSON schema. Let's see how it's working. Any off. Okay, so I want an any off. Oh, right. So, okay, this is a type array and items plugin. And this is, actually, I don't need the defs then. Yeah, I can probably cheat badly and avoid the defs, which I like it quite a lot. Okay. Probably not the best correct way of using JSON schema. If you have a better way with this with me, I'll put it to do. Oh, the camera is frozen. Yeah, good spot. Huh. Let's look at it. It is frozen. Okay. And let's start it again. Here we go. Now you should see the camera. Yeah, thank you. Didn't see it. Fixed now or in 20 seconds. Cool. So now it should work. Yeah, now I can't avoid it, unfortunately. Yay, it's good now. Yeah. Hey. And here we go. Okay, devs plugin. So these should be ref plugin ID. Okay, and this should be ref plugin ID. Let's see how it goes. Oh, no keyword defs. Maybe it's not def as definitions. It's it needs a okay, $1. Here we go. Default is ignored for strict mode. Oh. Oh. Why it's complaining? Now. Schema. Config. Use default's true. So. Well, folks, I think this is getting late. We have been streaming for an hour and a half, and this doesn't seem like we are going to fix it soon. So I think I'll call it a day and tune in for the for our next thing. So, you know, just follow me. You can follow me on Twitter, on a lot of other stuff. Also Mastodon, new Mastodon profile too. So yeah, if you follow along the PR URL, you will see it passing it in. I'm passing it in now, so you can follow on the PR work in here. So, and we can get things we can get things done and remove a bunch of boilerplate too from from Platformatic plugins, making it a way better support for Fastify and so on. Cool. Have a great day, and thank you for tuning in. And I just want to thank Luciano, that has been showing up right now. I don't know if it's already, if it just came in, but for the trick of the countdown, thank you. That was a great idea, and that was amazing. So thank you, folks. Yeah, have a good evening, good day, good whatever, and tune in. I'm going to stream again on Thursday. So if you're not in the US doing eating turkey, you can tune in. If you're in the US eating turkey, or you are anywhere in the world eating turkey, you could we could eat your turkey together. I would love some. I never had some turkey for Thanksgiving, so which we don't do it here in Italy.